Hello everyone, this is my two problems that I want to solve by creating algorithm and Python programs.
The problems that I make or use is cover the topics from our prelims, the condition, strings, variables, strings, arithmetic, input, and conditional statements.
The first problem that I want to solve is, what is the algorithm and program to compute the average of three numbers? Here in this algorithm, we declare four variables as integers. Three variables for input 1 variable to store the result. We input two numbers, let's say 15, 20, and 25. In the program, we compute average by sum of these numbers. For example, 15 plus 20 plus 25 equals 60. And dividing it with 3, the numbers of values, therefore, the result will be 20 and it gets stored in AVG.
Lastly is to print AVG.
Here is the Python program that I make.
Let's try to execute the code if it's correct. The problem is the user will input two values, for example, 7 and 3. So the 7 is the number of lines and the number of inputs that user will be enter. After enter one line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and the number 3 is for every number I input in next line. I will divide it by 3 and see if how many of numbers that I input is divisible by 3. This is the steps I do to make a Python program.
Second problem is, what is the algorithm and Python program to find the largest of three given numbers? The algorithm on this problem. First, ask the user to enter three integer values. Next, read the three integers values in number 1, number 2, and number 3. Check if number 1 is greater than number 2, and if it's true, then check if number 1 is greater than number 3. If true, then print number 1 as the greatest number. If false, then print number 3 as the greatest number. If false, then check if number 2 is greater than number 3. If true, then print number 2 as the greatest number. If false, then print number 3 as the greatest number. This is the algorithm.
After I make a Python program, I will execute it so that I will know if it's checked. and if it's wrong, I will correct it.
My problem is, what is the algorithm in Python program to find the given number and the sum of first natural numbers? This is my algorithm to find the given numbers, the sum of first natural numbers. It's my Python program to solve the problem.
Let's execute the code of my program to check if it's correct. I hope that it's correct. It's so matagal.
Sorry, it's DJ.